Hello everyone, hope you guys are having a good Friday afternoon. So we're currently going for a little walk in Kettering right now, on the lookout for fall foliage. Seeing if I can see any leaves over in this area. It was kind of mixed to where I was earlier. So most of the leaves, even in late October as it is now, are still green. Peak will probably actually be in around Halloween, maybe even early November, because it was a kind of warm September. So because of that, the change in the leaves are delayed. But we've seen a couple, so we'll at least go on the lookout and see what we can find. It's kind of hard to see now because most of the leaves are still on the trees, but during winter you can see a decent view looking off that way towards the west, but like I say, you can't really see it now because of all the leaves. If you're just joining the live stream, we're currently in Kettering, Ohio right now, looking for fall foliage. And also enjoying this relatively nice day for a walk. It's late October. It's kind of chilly today. It's like in the 50s, but at least the sun's out. I love Ohio too. Hey Kelsey, how are you doing? So there's this little view over here. You can see a decent amount heading north, right over here. Unfortunately, most of the leaves are still green, but we'll eventually get peak probably around like Halloween, maybe into early November. But there's some trees that have color, like you see a little bit over there, but in a couple weeks this will look fantastic over here. Excellent. Born and raised in Ohio, lived here my entire life. I'm doing great. How about you? There's a tree over here that's a little orange, so we'll take a look at that in a moment. If you're just joining the live stream, we're on the lookout for fall foliage in Kettering, Ohio. So as you can see over here, there's some trees that have started changing, but most are still orange. Most are still green, which is kind of interesting because it's late October. It's kind of delayed this year. Oh, that's a shame. I hope you feel better soon. So, like I said, we have these couple trees over here that are reddish orange, and then Most of the leaves are still green, but hopefully soon they'll start changing. I went to see my grandpa a couple days ago. He lives about 2 hours to the northeast of here, and they're in peak foliage right now, so it'll be like that within the next week or two. I am 27. So we got a couple trees over there. Off that way, there's a tree that's yellow. Thanks. We have a couple trees down here that have semi-changed, but nothing really too specific yet. We also have a Halloween display up here I want to show you guys too in a moment. I am going to be a Revolutionary War soldier. We have a place near here called George Rogers Clark Park. There was a battle there during the Revolutionary War, and every Labor Day weekend they have a festival there. And I picked up a tricorn hat and a vest there once, so I'm gonna use that as part of my costume. So we got some spider webs, really big spider. And here's the other tree that we were taking a look at over here. It's kind of green and kind of like yellowish orange. Hey, thanks, I appreciate that. As I was mentioning earlier, it's for the most part sunny. There's a few clouds there, but since it's late October, it's a little chilly right now. It's in the 50s, so got a jacket on, but it's warming up a little bit. It's probably going to go to about mid 50s by the end of the day, so decent, I guess you could say. It's definitely better than the cold that's coming, that's for sure. So right over here is Black Hawk Park. Hey, apologize if I pronounce this wrong. Shariyash, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So we're on the lookout for fall foliage and occasionally some Halloween displays if we see any. I'm doing great. How about you? So as I was mentioning earlier, most of the leaves, interesting enough, are still green, which is kind of odd for late October. But there's still some leaves that have changed here and there. Like, kind of depends on the area. Like, I was at an area about 4 days ago, and almost the entire area was like yellow and red and orange and stuff like that. While here, there really isn't that much going on. So it just depends on the place, but you never know what it's like until you come to an area to see what's going on. Here's one tree that's like greenish yellow right over here. Excellent. Yeah, we are just 1 week away from Halloween. It's coming up. Going for a walk, looking for fall leaves, though there really isn't that much going on around here. And then also looking for Halloween displays. There's some around as well. In fact, there's one down here. We got some spiders and we got some ghosts. Way off this way a little bit. But I hope you guys are having a good Friday and start to your weekend. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating that there aren't that many trees in this area that have started changing. Most of it's still green. Like I said, it's kind of odd for late October, but I guess that's just how it goes. We'll cut down this one road here to the left, and then after that I think we'll end the live stream, because like I said, unfortunately there really isn't a lot of fall foliage right now, which is kind of odd for late October. So we're probably doing a decent amount of fall foliage live streams in November once Halloween's over. There's one tree that's coming up that's decent, I guess. A little yellow. Right up ahead here. This is about the only tree on the street that's really changing, really. So you got the yellow right here. It looks like about half of them have already fallen off. While most of the trees around still green. I think it's because it was a little bit warmer than average in September. I think that's why the leaves are delayed. But about 2 hours to the northeast of here, leaves are looking fantastic right now. So that'll eventually make its way down here. We have a little Halloween display over here that I'll show you guys. So it looks like over here we have a mummy, a cat on a jack-o'-lantern, and then a ghost tree with some ghosts. So we have at least one tree with foliage and one house with fall colors on the street. We kind of have it a little bit over here with these trees. Yeah, it's definitely one of the nicer looking trees, patch of trees for this live stream. Just can't wait till most of the trees look like this. They're still kind of green, but they've also started turning yellow as well. Across the road and show you guys a better view. Well, I think we'll end the live stream there because there really isn't, kind of disappointed there really isn't that much going on right now, but I guess that's just how it goes. But at least we wrapped up the live stream with a decent area of trees. But hope you guys liked the video. Please like the video. Please comment on the video. Please subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.